Gary. Hey,
Thank you.
Thank you, Hayden.
Thank you.
animal control, Kay, you got anything?
Everything's fine. I would like to start some interviewing for a full-time
Okay. When will you all start that, Judge?
I mean, anytime, I think it's
Next week
already
sometime.
been approved, I think.
Yeah. So maybe by the next court meeting, you might have a recommendation?
I'd say so, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just, we'll get with, let you and the judge get together and find out, set up some times maybe or something.
Yeah, we'll be in contact. That's what we need to do. Thank you.
Old business, I think.
I've got one question real quick, Judge. I notice here you're on your vehicles, because I do know that the vehicles you got out there got quite a bit of age on them, been around for a while. Do you have the one back from Langford yet?
No, they're supposed to haul in today. I haven't been home to see if they have it on it, but they're supposed to go get it today.
Gotcha, okay.
The others, the Autumn doesn't
Doesn't run at all?
we have to jump it every time when we start it. It's just like old, really bad.
Have you got anybody to look at it?
Yeah, I probably go look at it every time.
What's he say?
Make sign of crossover, did he?
Was it? It won't start due to the battery, just due to it just won't run right, or?
Well, we have to jump it every time. It's got a new battery on it. It doesn't run very good.
Well, the reason I ask is that I know up in Frankfurt at Surplus, they're supposedly they're going to have and I'm sure Mr. Johnson can probably find this out for us. They're supposed to have some vehicles coming through there, combination of everything from pickup trucks to Tahoes and some of the KVE vehicles and the KSP vehicles and so forth. So, Mr. Johnson, if you don't mind, if you can maybe check it out for us, and I think it's supposed to be
You know
coming
when
up.
the sale is?
That's what I got to find out. I think it's going to be in February the 1st of March, so.
Yes, sir.
But the key
Generally
there,
about the time of
the
year.
reason I asked if we find out early, if, and I know the city does this, is that if you, as a government entity, we can go up early and we can kind of go through and, like the old saying is, you go ugly early. So, you get, that way you get to pick the best vehicle. So, So if you could make that call and find out, that'd be great. And maybe we can get up there and see if we can find something.
They have a list also of
Yeah,
It'll be on the internet. Most of the time it's a bunch of them.
yeah, so,
Well, sometimes with the internet, it also, first 2 weeks, they allow the dogs to go up and
right,
basically tag it.
yeah.
But the
So,
list will be on the internet. Everything will be on the internet, those listed, won't it?
yeah, well, sometimes everything's not on the listed on the internet.
All right.
Because if it gets tagged, a lot of times it will not be listed, so. But
Good.
anyway, so that might help you out there. Thank you.
Under old business, Keith, you might be able to help me with this on the E911 update. It's 94% accuracy rate if you want to maybe.
Well, Sharon and I looked, we tried to determine what the accuracy rate had to be before we could go certificate. And it's either 94 or 96%. We're right there. And she turned in a whole lot of several changes in the last couple, 3 days, which should elevate it on up 96. And I think we need to probably contact AK Associates and see about the grants, what we need to do to get the equipment installed, because we're ready to go hot with this thing. Been ready for 6 months.
We've been ready for 12 years.
Yeah, that's, Judge, that's something that you might want to.
Actually, we did talk to a lady today, and we're just waiting on 3 items to get to them, and
Excellent.
they don't meet again until March, the committee itself, but we can still go ahead and get it put in place.
Yeah, now the CMRS, but now we've got funds that have already been pre-committed, so yeah, we should be able to,
That's correct. They're encumbered funds.
yeah, so we should be able to get those.
But we want to make sure we can get them before we,
Yeah, we've got them.
Yeah, I think they're
They're there.
ear tagged, aren't they?
Yeah,
they are, but there's a couple things there that we got to check into.
gotcha.
And we should be able to get that.
This thing is kind of a moving target. We're going to have some discrepancies when we go wide and go hot. Well, we're anxious to get them corrected and get finally certified. And then we can go ahead and make a decision on how they're gonna put their numbers up and how we're gonna distribute that. And, I've got the post office in line, ready to go with me on it. The postal carriers are gonna help us to determine who's not doing what they should be doing. We're ready to go.
I don't know what we've done without you two.
Well,
This-
that's part of the job.
Yeah, Sharon's been a great asset.
I couldn't do it without you.
Yeah, she's been a great asset.
She's 150%.
Yeah.
Really good.
And this is ongoing, I mean, there's always changes,
It will.
it's ongoing, yeah.
And all the updates, see, we were unclear on who we were to submit the new addresses to, the address corrections, because you've got 3 or 4 agencies that really need to have these changes. I think we pretty much got that worked out, and that's a result of Judge Mattingly kind of building a fire under him over the last couple of 3 months. It's really worked well. Now they get back with us regularly.
It's hard to
I think you kind of made them mad, but we
Good.
got them off the...
Yeah.
Anything to get them moving. I got a question. I've had several people approach me, as far as emergency service people, about CPR assisted dispatch.
I'd have to defer to our EMS director, see what his thought is on that. What is your thought on that? Because I don't guess currently we do not do that, is that
No,
what you're
we do
saying?
not do that.
Do it out of the hospital. Comes out of the hospital right now.
Oh, no, I think what we're talking about, Craig from Romash Masterson, is,
If you call,
yeah, if
You
I call
911,
911
well, they got you on the phone, they can
and this-
actually assist you in telling you how to perform CPR on someone.
So, Robbie, where are you at on that? What's your take on this? In a very nice way.
I feel as though it'd be a great asset to the city, maybe meeting
City and the county.
County,
judge.
yeah, help me out, Robbie.
Yeah,
City takes care of our dispatch, so ultimately they
Right.
take care of everything. So, but it'd be, the numbers show it saves people. That's all I gotta say.
so, then, how about this? And how about this then? I take it that, Mr. Master Bishop's gonna be, on the Emergency Services Committee. Is that correct?
Think so.
Awesome. So, why don't we do this? We'll go ahead and schedule, Hayden, we'll schedule a meeting with the chiefs, and then we'll contact dispatch, get them to be there, and Judge, we'll let you know when that is. And then we can bring it up at that meeting, see how all the chiefs feel about it, and then see where dispatch's position is, and kind of go from there. But that's a very valid point, and I think it's a great
Who is
great
trained?
service.
Dispatchers are the ones that,
Well, the dispatch is supposed to be trained, I think. It's what, I'm understanding what people are telling me.
Yes, that is
But
correct.
it's
That is
something
part of
we
training.
don't afford that right now, and it may be something we need to. I don't know if there's any more cost involved with it or what the deal is. I just want to put it on the table and do some
Yeah.
research and see where it goes.
But what do they do now if they just don't do it, or what?
They just don't do it, I don't think.
My understanding, the call gets routed to the hospital.
ER.
ER.
That's how they did Captain David O'Gribbons' and his doctor.
So the
Does the hospital do it?
Yeah, they did.
so the call's transferred to, I guess, the ER.
The ER and ER doctor walks in, or the head nurse, but it was a doctor that walked Ms. O'Gribbons through the steps,
Yeah.
what she needed to do.
So you're saying in effect, that's something we already have, but gets rerouted to a different place?
Routed into the hospital right now. I mean, that's the way that case was handled.
How much time did it take to do all this?
Dr. Grover ended up being on the emergency call, which come into dispatch, that was routed back to the hospital, and he instructed her how to
Go through.
proceed with CPR from the hospital. So he knew a whole lot about what was going on when the patient arrived.
Robbie, do you know from any from a historical preference, do you know any reason why that dispatch doesn't do that? Or have you ever questioned it? I'm just curious. Maybe I should be the one to watch what I ask. Yeah.
Do we need to go to executive session?
Well, let's do this. I'll get together with you and hey, Mr. Johnson, and we'll get together, have a meeting, and But I'm glad you brought that up. That's a good
Let's
point.
just check into it, see where it goes, okay?
Sounds good.
The other old business is wage consideration appointment committee. I'm just looking for a couple of volunteer magistrates to sit down with me. Be glad to help with it.
I can help if need. Whatever.
Just give us a call.
I don't mind assisting. Does it pay anything?
Yeah, it's the same thing, getting
It's called Service to Your County.
included.
I'll be,
It's better if you got somebody outside of the group, on that committee too, like me.
well,
Well, normally, normally the way we've handled in the past, and that's a good question, but normally the way we've handled, we've always gotten with, it's been, of course, since it's a court decision on the finances aspect of it, but we've also gotten with the department heads as well to talk about it. And it's usually been handled, within the county confines of the magistrates and the department heads who know the employees.
If you yourself decide on to increase the wages, it wouldn't be as credible if somebody from the outside, if wouldn't receiving the salary, was also on that committee, wouldn't it?
Well, none of the magistrates will be receiving that salary, so,
No, it has nothing to do, we do not benefit anything from it.
no, it's just deals with the employees.
County employees.
Yeah, the county employees only, trying to, basically what our goal is to try to get, try to help them out with their hourly rates and to balance some things out that maybe haven't been addressed over a 20, 30-year period, so. But, keep you in mind. Got you. Thank you. Yeah, that's even better. I like the way you're talking. You're saying all the right things.
the next thing would be, on the agenda would be the payment of the bills.
There's no additions, is it?
Motion.
Second?
Mr. Elliott.
Yes.
Mash.
Yes.
Mr. Wicker. Yes.
Did we do this?
Mr. Quayle.
Yes.
Unanimous.
Yeah, I've got one question, Judge. Did the Christmas bonus all go out okay? I mean, excuse me, did the,
One-time enhancement?
did the addition to the, oh gosh, we're on a special meeting. I was just testing Lisa. She's new, so I was just testing her there. So she got-
We did do the,
Okay, I'm sorry.
we did do the resolution.
Wicker, where was you when he
School
did
board
that?
business. Okay.
Wicker's on board. Come on, Wick.
Yeah,
Where's your catch at?
I was busy. Sorry, Lisa.
Thanks for bringing that up. Motion to adjourn, Judge, if you don't have any other business.
That's all for today.
Sounds
Appreciate it,
good.
bud.
Second.
Judge, you did.
Congratulations.
You survived it, man.
That's a